Massachusetts Avenue and New Jersey Houston convenience.
Today I'm riding Amtrak's Acela service from Washington, D.C. to New York City. It's about a 250-mile journey through the heart of the Northeast Corridor on America's fastest train, reaching speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. Alright, today I am riding on the Acela to New York from DC. This is going to be in first class, which is going to be fun. And now we have the new Star menu, so the dining options have changed, and it's supposedly an upgraded version of the dining. So we're going to check that out today, and we'll see how that goes. It's really, really hot today, so I'm probably not going to be talking much on camera. I'm very tired and exhausted, but it's probably going to be a voiceover day. First class ticket holders are granted access to Amtrak's Metropolitan Lounge. The lounge is in a secluded area behind the boarding gates with lots of seats and outlets to use while waiting for your train. However, the lounge itself also leaves a lot to be desired because the space itself is outdated. But it still beats waiting in the busy waiting area outside. Taking a look at the restroom, we can see that it's nothing extravagant, however, it is very clean, and that beats using the public restroom outside. The lounge also has a variety of refreshments. This includes a selection of hot beverages and snacks. And on the day of filming, Amtrak was also handing out promotional cookies, advertising their guest rewards program. But the time has come to board our train, and we can use the secret gates to get ahead of the crowd. Now that we got to use the large overhead bins to put our stuff away, let's take a look at the seats. Seating in first class is in a standard 2x1 arrangement. Each seat comes with its own armrests, curtains, and access to outlets below. The seats are also very well padded. I specifically got a table on this trip, so I have a little bit more leg room. The seats are about 23 inches wide, and I did incorrectly measure the pitch. It should be about 42 inches of pitch. Immediately upon sitting down, the crew came around with menus for every passenger.
You must be in your proper assigned seat before our departure. If you wish to change your seat, you can do so using the Amtrak app. Once again, this is 2216. Welcome aboard.
And shortly after the announcement, we began our journey. Service usually starts off with both drinks and nuts. I asked the attendants to give me food later in my trip because I wasn't that hungry yet.
BWI Airport, please watch your step.
Alright, so I'm in the bathroom of the first class section. It is no different than the business class bathroom. It's one big bathroom. Has a sink, has the mirror with the round light next to it. Toilet seat covers, toilet down here. For the most part, everything's usually pretty well stocked. Yep. And we'll have paper towels up here. And cups, which I think it's to rinse your mouth, use mouthwash. Supposedly there's tap water on the train, but nobody really drinks that. But yeah, this is the bathroom. It's pretty nice, spacious, and oh yeah, there's a table back here.
Allowed to Wilmington, Delaware, please watch your step.
After leaving Philadelphia, I finally received my meal on the train, which was a lasagna from the restaurant Pizzeria Stella. The presentation of this meal doesn't really match the online version in my opinion, and you can compare this for yourself. Nonetheless, I think the meal was still pretty good. The lasagna was very soft and had a lot of flavor to it. And shout out to Stefan Starr for coming up with this menu. It is very risky to have a celebrity meal on a train like this because it does put your reputation on the line. On a separate trip, I actually got to try the black pepper beef from a restaurant called Boudiccan, and this one actually looks a lot closer to the image that they have online. But this was an amazing meal and it's much better than anything I expected, so if you ever see this on your train, I would suggest ordering this. There was also the dessert, and I'm not sure exactly what this was. They gave some caramel crystals that we could put in the custard, or I think maybe it was like cream, but either way, it was really good. Overall, I think the food was amazing. It was a huge step up to what you had previously on the train. Before, it felt like you were just getting microwave meals, and now it actually feels like something that's a lot more edible on the train. So, good job on Amtrak for improving their menus. Now back to the trip.
Please watch your step.
Towards the end of the trip, the attendants come around with a fresh hot towel service for everyone. Leaving Newark Penn Station, our penultimate stop, we are now making our way towards New York Penn Station. Overall, the journey has been fantastic and the crew is always amazing.
Moynihan Train Hall is going to be located towards the rear of this train. Car number 1, Penn Station, is going to be located towards car number 4.